Have you ever caught yourself staring out the window, lost in a thought so vivid it almost felt real? And then, snap, you're back to your desk, back to the checklist, back to the noise. Most people would call that a distraction. But what if I told you that very moment might be your mind's hidden superpower? Welcome to the Art of Strategic Daydreaming, where imagination isn't an escape, it's a tool for your next breakthrough. Why daydreaming has been misunderstood. From school classrooms to corporate offices, we've been taught that daydreaming equals laziness. That if you're not laser-focused every second, you're wasting time. Maybe you've even scolded yourself for zoning out. I've been there, staring at my laptop, mind drifting, feeling guilty for not being productive. But later I realized those moments weren't wasted at all. In fact, they were planting seeds. Neuroscientists call this default mode network activation, a brain state where creative problem-solving thrives. Studies from Harvard have shown that our minds can connect distant ideas more effectively during relaxed, unfocused moments. Takeaway: you're not slacking off. You might be setting the stage for your best ideas. The science of strategic daydreaming, struggle, why it's hard. The problem is, we often daydream reactively, slipping into worry loops, replaying past mistakes, or imagining worst-case scenarios. That's like letting your mental movie play without a director. Strategic daydreaming means you choose the theme, the tone, and the intention of your thoughts, turning them into a training ground for your future. Imagine walking into a private movie theater where every scene is about the life you're building, your health, your relationships, your craft. The more you replay it, the more your brain starts to believe it's possible. Psychologists studying mental rehearsal have found that athletes who vividly imagine their performance can improve skills almost as much as physical practice. Takeaway: direct your daydreams. Don't just drift. How to practice strategic daydreaming. Action-oriented steps. 1. Set the scene. Give yourself 5 minutes daily. Phone down, eyes relaxed, mind open. This is your creative lab. 2. Choose your focus. It could be solving a problem, picturing a goal, or imagining your ideal day. 3. Engage the senses. What do you see, hear, smell, feel? The richer the scene, the more your brain encodes it. 4. Anchor the emotion. Ask, how does achieving this feel? That emotion becomes your motivator. 5. End with one micro-action. If you daydream about running a business, send one email today toward that goal. I once imagined standing on stage, sharing a story that mattered. That daydream pushed me to sign up for my first speaking event. I was terrified, but I had already seen it in my mind. So when the real moment came, it felt like déjà vu. It means already seen. If this is sparking something in you, hit that like button so YouTube knows to show you more content that fuels your mindset. Turning daydreams into action. Many people stop at the dream stage. They enjoy the vision but never connect it to their to-do list. That's where momentum dies. Strategic daydreaming is a bridge. The dream inspires the plan, and the plan guides the action. Research in cognitive psychology shows that linking a vivid mental image with a specific action increases follow-through rates dramatically. Picture your dream as a kite. It soars beautifully in the sky, but without the string of consistent action, it drifts away. Takeaway: after every strategic daydream, write down one clear, doable step to bring it into the real world. Overcoming guilt and distraction. Maybe you're thinking, but my mind wanders into worry instead of inspiration. I get it. Our brains are wired for survival, scanning for danger. You won't change your mental patterns overnight, but each time you gently guide your mind toward constructive imagery, you're building a skill, like strengthening a muscle. Practical tip: when a worry hijacks your daydream, pause and pivot. Label it. That's a fear, not a plan. Redirect. What's the best outcome I can imagine here? A client once told me she kept imagining failing a job interview. We rewrote that mental script. She pictured herself confident, answering smoothly, connecting with the panel. 2 weeks later, she got the job. Takeaway: your daydreams are rehearsal spaces. Choose what scenes you want to replay. The payoff of strategic daydreaming. Imagine waking up each morning with a quiet excitement. Because you've seen yourself thriving so often, it no longer feels like a fantasy. Benefits recap. 1. Creative problem solving, fresh angles on stubborn challenges. 2. Confidence building, familiarity with success scenes makes them less intimidating. 3. Emotional regulation, shifting from fear-based to hope-based mental imagery. 4th, motivation, linking vision to daily micro-actions. It won't remove all challenges, but it will arm you with a mindset that sees possibility in the middle of the mess. Here's your challenge. Today, give yourself just 5 intentional minutes to daydream. Not the random kind that drifts into worry, but the strategic kind that designs your future. Picture one goal, feel it, see it, then take one step toward it before the day ends. You're not just imagining a better life, you're rehearsing for it. And trust me, the more you rehearse, the more real it becomes. If this resonated with you, share it with someone who could use a reminder that their imagination is not a weakness. It's a weapon. And remember, your dreams are not random. They're instructions.